Hey, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is going to be your reading for the month of July for your love life. If you want a reading about anything else, you can look in the description for ways to get a personal reading from me. All right, so we're just going to jump right into this. All right, so the advice for you is basically for the month of July is within the next few weeks, something's going to take place for you. And I will clarify that card because that card came out for Aquarius. So if you get tasked to Aquarius reading, you should go on here and watch that. So it says within the next few weeks, what you asked about will happen this month or soon thereafter. Your patience is rewarded. All right. So I'm gonna clarify that at the end of my reading. And put that to the side. Right. It's 11:13. All right. So right now you could have a lot of disagreements right now and fights or just y'all not seeing eye to eye with each other and people y'all just going in different directions. Y'all could have like it don't have to be family members, but I'm in the feeling like it's like people in y'all situation and they're causing things to go different directions from what you desire. And if it's not just people opinions regarding how things going, it just y'all just not in a good place with each other. And yes, and what's challenging for you right now, that is challenging though, all that fighting and stuff, but basically claiming your partner, not just claiming your partner, it could be challenging for you, holding on to this relationship, that could be something challenging for you. Now, you see something that's valuable, but it's just challenging to just keep holding on to. And you know your worth as well. You know that what you do in your life, you're doing exactly what you need to do as far as your foundation is set up. And basically, in the distant past, you could have been like this, the King of Wands. So you could have been dealing with someone, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you could have been focused on your work. Basically using everything as far as your manifestation. To attract the things that you want in your life, and you had a strong you had a straight shot, like the things that you really wanted, and you went after you went after it. As far as relationships, you could have been using your charm, using your attractiveness to get things you want, or someone around you was doing that, and they could have came off as like the playgirl, playboy type, but they was really like, really not necessarily doing things. They could have been focused on a lot of other things in their life, but they knew where they was going with things. They knew what they was going with things. They literally, took action on a lot of things as far as you, or vice versa. Now, who. So recently, you got the devil. All right, so I'm just tell you this, like you had a very very like recently you had something very like intense with someone and you couldn't get out of it. Even if you ain't want to get out of it, like y'all just connect to each other. It could have been a lot of toxic stuff around that relationship that made y'all come together with each other. Like, the person you could have been dealing with could have been like a very, very, nurturing person, and they was like, they had some type of innocence about them, and they understood you in a certain way, but you knew that you like had a lot of passion, but you get kind of angry and stuff like that, and vice versa. Now, that could have been so intense, like, the fire was burning, and You know, things was very like you couldn't get rid of that intense feeling between y'all. Like I'm not saying like you wanted to or anything, but you know, you could have like a good relationship and you know y'all could be having like a lot of sex and you know drinking a lot, doing drugs and stuff, and that really was like tying y'all together to the point where you know if y'all just got rid of that stuff, y'all probably would have had like a different type of relationship, you know. But that caused things to be more um you know, more focused on the physical than, you know, on the spiritual side. You know, things was just all chained down, you know. So in a way, even if it wasn't toxic for you, you know, you had a very obsession or someone had an obsession with you and they couldn't get rid of it. Like their fire is burning for you or your fire is burning for someone else in the past. Now, this month of July, the best outcome for you is you're going to take charge. You're going to take control. You're going to be able to understand, you know, like the seriousness of a connection, you know. That's the best outcome for you, you know. You know how people be like, oh, serious is boring, you know. But, you know, really, you know, a black and white type of situation is, at least it ain't gray. You know what you're doing, you understand it, and it's simple. And basically that's the best outcome for you, you know, taking charge of your love life. Or you know the best outcome for you if you is choosing between a lot of people is the Cancer, you know, is the person that's very that understand how you feel and stuff, because this card represents the cancer. So, and also if you're not dealing with Cancer, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or someone that like their Mars is like very, that their aspect of Mars is very intense. But yeah. So let's see. Mm, wow. So you got a lot of choices to make in the future. Like in the immediate future, there's gonna be a lot of choices in front of you. There's gonna be a lot of, illusions. Plus, like basically you're gonna have a lot of options in front of you to choose from, and some of them options are not really good for you. But since there's a lot of options, you might think that okay, having all these options is good, but really it's like probably like one, two, or three of them options is very, not really good for you, and it might come bite you in the back, and you really can't see the person that really is divine for you, that's guided towards you, because basically there's a lot of other things in the way, as far as that, materialistic things, like just a lot of things, and it's a lot of poison too. So you got a lot of choices in front of you. Now, what's affecting your situation? You see how like that's right there, like some type of dragon, and that snake right there, and then it's a person right there, they glowing and stuff, but you can't see them, because they, like, you have all this all in the way, and it's putting a blindfold over, the person that's in front of you, because you got so much other stuff that's not really good for you in the way. Now, basically, you can be hurt right now. You had your heart broken, and that could be affecting you a lot. Or you broke someone else's heart, or there was a separation, you know. And that's really the reason why, things are the way it is right now. Now, something something I see, I King Cuss right here. And this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And someone does understand that you are hurt. They do understand you very good. Like, even though it don't look like they do, they're like basically your emotions is all around them. They can't even deny it. Like even if they try to, basically that this person is something external to you, a father figure. It doesn't even have to be a man, but someone who is very serious, someone who is solid within themselves and firm, and they really do they really do understand you. But they know that you have to change certain things in your life. Maybe your living situation needs to improve, and you know, but they notice the big whale in the room. They do. And you know, this person could be motivating you a lot, you know, because you feel like they do understand you, but at the same time, you know, they're not really, it looks like they're not really sensitive to your emotions, but they are. You know, they're very noble towards you. Now, I know you fear, like, you fear that this person is trying to get one up over you, trying to take advantage of you, or just trying to be like, trying to, like, basically get you back, and then, you know, really just kind of fuck it up for themselves, knowing that they really do like you and stuff, and really do care about you and stuff. You feel like this person got a lot of resentment towards you, or yeah. But yeah, I know you really hope that you take. I know you really hope though that you do get a chance to get one up on this person though, because they probably hurt you a lot, you know. And it don't even have to be like you want to backstab them and betray them and stuff. You want to get them and show them like what they missing out on too. Now, the final outcome for you, Pisces, Queen of Swords. You gonna cut through all the bullshit. You know, whatever, like this person trying to trick you, or anybody coming to you and they trying to trick you, you know, you gonna already know. You gonna understand things. You gonna use your wisdom this month. And this represents a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius female, but it can be any sign. This person can have air in their chart. It's a lot of air in this reading, you know. But yes, you know, basically what's gonna happen is, you know, the outcome, can't nobody trick you. Can't nobody trick you. You have a lot of blessings around you, and you know, you're gonna notice your worth. You're gonna notice your worth. Now, I'm gonna clarify that card within the next few weeks, real quick. All right. Yeah. So within the next few weeks, there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio you really are dealing with, or you gonna have all the information you need on somebody. Like you really gonna be so emotionally smart on people that they can't even like deny how they feeling about you. You know, and someone's gonna give you love. You know, it's gonna be within the next few weeks if you be patient. You know, you'll be able to express how you feel. You'll be able to be the person that receives, you know, love and put on the pedestal. Now, what your person is gonna be doing regarding you this month, they're not stopping with you. So they not playing with you. They serious with you. This person is serious with you. Now let's see what the book's saying too about that. Don't stop. All right, so this is not the time to give up. Continue to move in the direction of your hopes, dreams, or plans. You are on the right path, and you should see progress as long as you stay the course. It's very important that you stand your ground and believe in yourself. Don't let others intimidate you into quitting. Just because they don't have your vision doesn't mean you shouldn't follow your heart. Well, all right, if you want a personal reading, you can go to the description and you will find all my information there.